Two bitter rivals, two of the most powerful militaries in the Middle East. One relies on massive numbers and thousands of missiles, the other on stealth technology, nuclear weapons, and the most advanced defense system ever built. This is Iran versus Israel, full military comparison for 2026. The final verdict will surprise you. Defense budget. Israel's defense budget in 2026 stands at roughly $29 billion, plus $3.8 billion in annual U.S. military aid. That's over $32 billion in effective spending. Iran officially reports around $10 to $13 billion, but when you include funding for proxy forces like Hezbollah and the Houthis, real spending is likely $15 to $20 billion. Israel outspends Iran nearly 2 to 1 and spends far more per soldier on equipment and training. Manpower. Iran's population is 89 million. Its active military is approximately 610,000 troops, split between the regular army and the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps. Add the Basij paramilitary reserves and Iran can call upon millions. Israel's population is just 9.5 million. Active forces number 170,000, but Israel can mobilize 465,000 trained reservists within 72 hours, bringing total wartime strength to over 630,000. Every citizen serves mandatory military duty. Iran wins on raw numbers. Israel wins on readiness per capita. Ground forces. Iran fields around 2,000 tanks, mostly older T-72 variants and domestically built Karar tanks. Add roughly 3,000 armored vehicles and over 3,600 artillery pieces. Quantity is Iran's strength on the ground. Israel has approximately 1,500 tanks, but its backbone is the Merkava Mark IV, one of the best tanks in the world equipped with the Trophy Active Protection System that intercepts anti-tank missiles in real time. Israel is also rolling out the AI-integrated Merkava Mark V Barak. Iran also has roughly 1,000 more artillery units, but Israel's precision-guided munitions and superior fire control systems close that gap fast. More equipment versus better equipment. In modern warfare, technology usually wins. Air Force. This is the single biggest gap between these two militaries. Israel operates around 340 combat aircraft, including a growing fleet of F-35I Adir stealth fighters. Israel is the only Middle Eastern country flying the F-35. Alongside these are upgraded F-15I and F-16I fighters loaded with Israeli-made avionics and weapons. Israel's Air Force has conducted confirmed long-range strikes in Iraq, Syria, Sudan, and beyond. Iran has roughly 180 combat aircraft, and most are 40 to 50 years old. We're talking American F-4 Phantoms and F-14 Tomcats from the 1970s, aging MiG-29s, and Chinese F-7s. Iran may receive Russian Su-35s, but even those cannot match the F-35's stealth. Iran's Air Force has not conducted a major offensive operation since the 1980s. Israel's conducts them routinely. In the air, Israel dominates completely. Navy. Iran operates around 110 naval vessels, including Kilo-class submarines, midget subs, and swarms of fast attack boats armed with anti-ship missiles. Iran's strategy is asymmetric: overwhelm enemies in the narrow Strait of Hormuz, through which 20% of the world's oil flows. Israel's navy is smaller, roughly 65 vessels, but includes 5 German-built Dolphin-class submarines, widely believed to carry nuclear-capable cruise missiles. Its SAR-6 corvettes feature the Barak 8 air defense system. They don't share a maritime border, so a direct naval clash is unlikely, but both navies serve critical strategic roles. Rocket missiles, the game changer. This is where it gets intense. Missiles are the heart of Iran's military strategy. Iran possesses over 3,000 ballistic and cruise missiles, the largest arsenal in the Middle East. This includes the Shahab 3 at 1,300-kilometer range, the Sejjil at 2,500 kilometers, and the new Fatah, which Iran claims is a hypersonic missile reaching Mach 13. Iran stores these missiles in hardened underground mountain bunkers nearly impossible to destroy in a first strike. In April 2024, Iran launched over 300 projectiles at Israel, ballistic missiles, cruise missiles, and drones. Israel's missile arsenal is smaller, but includes the Jericho-3, an intercontinental ballistic missile with a range exceeding 5,000 kilometers that can hit any target on Earth. But Israel's real advantage is defense. It operates the world's most advanced multi-layered system. Iron Dome for short-range threats, over 90% intercept rate. David's Sling for medium range, Arrow 2 and Arrow 3 for ballistic missiles, including interception in space, and the upcoming Arrow 4 designed specifically against hypersonic weapons. In that April 2024 attack, Israel intercepted 99% of incoming threats. That was the real-world test, and Israel passed. Nuclear and cyber. The nuclear gap defines this entire rivalry. Israel is widely believed to possess approximately 90 nuclear warheads, deliverable by land, air, and submarine. Israel has never confirmed this, but no serious analyst doubts it. Iran does not have a nuclear weapon. However, Iran has enriched uranium to 60% purity, close to the 90% weapons-grade level. Experts estimate Iran could produce enough material for one bomb within weeks, but building an actual deliverable warhead would take 1 to 2 years. This single factor, nuclear weapons, gives Israel an ultimate deterrent that Iran currently cannot match. In cyberspace, Israel's Unit 8200 is world-class, co-creators of the Stuxnet virus that crippled Iran's nuclear centrifuges. Iran's cyber capabilities are growing and aggressive, but remain a tier below Israel's. Alliances. Israel's most powerful ally is the United States, billions in aid, shared intelligence, co-developed weapon systems, and a stated commitment to Israel's defense. Add relationships with NATO nations, Germany, the UK, France, and Abraham Accords partners like the UAE and Bahrain. Iran builds power through proxies, Hezbollah in Lebanon, Houthis in Yemen, militias in Iraq and Syria. Iran also has strategic ties with Russia and China, though neither has a mutual defense pact with Tehran. Israel has a superpower behind it. Iran has a proxy network around it. Both are powerful in different ways. Here's the final breakdown. Iran leads in manpower, missile quantity, geographic size, and proxy reach. Israel leads in air power, technology, defense budget, nuclear capability, missile defense, cyber warfare, training, and superpower backing. Category: Edge. Budget: Israel. Manpower: Iran. Ground forces: balanced. Air force: Israel, dominant. Navy: balanced. Missiles: Iran, quantity, / Israel, defense. Nuclear: Israel. Drones: balanced. Cyber: Israel. Alliances: Israel. The bottom line for 2026, Iran has the numbers and the reach. Israel has the technology and the ultimate deterrent. A full-scale war remains unlikely because of geography, nuclear risk, and international involvement. But in a straight military comparison, Israel holds the overall qualitative edge, while Iran holds the asymmetric and quantitative edge. Who do you think would come out on top? Drop your answer in the comments. Smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell. We drop military comparisons every week. Watch another one on screen right now.